Hi YouTube, this is Felicia with Bible Scraps and welcome to another organizing video. I tell you, I am truly in the organizing spirit. I recently organized all my ink pads. I also organized most of my rubber stamps, and I do have a video coming your way sharing my painted and filled Hobby Lobby hutches with my stamps, of course. And what you're looking at here is my new embellishment system, and I absolutely love it. Now, this is a work in progress, you guys, and it's probably going to take me all year to get all of my embellishments and doodads and buttons and beads and whatever else I want to house in these drawers. By the way, these drawers, it comes from Michael's. I picked this up last year and got it for a steal. I think it was 30 bucks, but it should have been at least twice that much on sale. They had this one with the other ones that were cheaper, and they had to honor the price and give me the lower price. This unit is quality. Now, it has 8 drawers. The top and the bottom drawers I will eventually convert to my embellishment stations. Now, once again, it's a work in progress, so some of these drawers are empty. Actually, I took out the platform that belongs in this drawer, but you will see some stations are not quite complete. But then, like this one, it is complete. Well, pretty much complete. I still have to add more containers, but I will have a drawer dedicated for every major season. And you're looking at this one, all about love, all about Valentine. And I love it because for the first time, I will have all of my embellishments basically in one place. So I don't have to hunt for that certain doodad or whatever I'm looking for. This one is kind of miscellaneous. I have some beads, some paper clips and buttons and brads. When I'm done, I will go through the drawers and do a better job at categorizing and organizing what it is that I have. But I love this because, well, you see here, this is the Christmas station. If I want to create Christmas in July projects, well, I can come right to my embellishment station and get what I need. Absolutely love this system. In this video, I will share a tutorial on how I put this all together, and I'll also, of course, share the products that I use. So when I am done organizing my embellishments, I will have 8 drawers with 25 pails in each drawer, and that makes 200 pails filled with all sorts of doodads, embellishments, charms, buttons, and everything else. To get started, you will need a magnetic platform or a base. For me, finding the right base in the right size at the right price was most difficult. I lucked out recently and found these wood frame chalkboard inserts at Tuesday Morning for $3.99. I purchased 4 of these, but I didn't know if they were magnetic because, once again, they're chalkboard. The back, it's chalkboard, and this side, of course, is magnetic, and it's in the 12 by 12 inch size. Now, if you can't find these at Tuesday Morning, Michael's have a similar item, probably Hobby Lobby and Joann's as well. This is 12 by 12 inches, but it's in a shape. It's in a note shape. The only difference is the sides are not straight. However, both units will hold 25 of my pails. At a thrift store, because I love to junk and thrift, I found a magnetic board. I think this was for like a schedule or a calendar, and it works perfectly. It's actually thicker than these from Tuesday Morning and the one from Michael's. I paid a little bit of nothing for it. So check your thrift stores. You might find something similar. Now, if you can't find any of these magnetic bases, you can use the cookie baking sheets. Those can be a little more expensive and they're limited in the size. And that was the problem I had. It was hard finding the right size for my drawer and at the right price. If you do use the cookie sheets, make sure they're magnetized because not all cookie sheets are magnetized. And do check your thrift stores because you might find some there for $1 or $2. You will also need some type of container. The great thing about developing your own embellishment station, you can customize. I found these wedding pails $3 for $4 at Dollar Tree, but you might find something different in a different size, in a different color, a different style. You could also spray paint your magnetic base and your pails. So this 12 by 12 inch size, it holds 25 pails. Because my drawers are longer, I could have went with a longer magnetic base. But once again, finding that perfect size, it was difficult. However, this still gets the job done. You will also, well, it's optional to use the magnetic buttons. I will demonstrate the difference if you use it or don't use it. I prefer to use it. You can use the buttons in different sizes. The ones I've already created, I use the smaller buttons. It's also thinner, which I found these at the 99-cent store, but all stores don't have these. And I picked up the larger ones from Walmart, 52 for about $5, and I forget how many came in the pack at the 99-cent store, but quite a few came. Okay, so let me demonstrate the difference between using a magnet or not using a magnet. By the way, I used hot glue to adhere my magnet to the pail. Let's do that. My cord I don't think is long enough. I'll do my best, but take your hot glue and add glue. You don't need a whole lot in the center of your pail. And before it sets, add your magnet. Hot glue dries fairly quick. So this one has the magnet and this one don't. Well, when you, of course, sit it on the base, the magnet remains on the pail. Because these pails are magnetized and the base is magnetized, if we set the button down and then put the pail on top, the button will remain on the base and not on the pail. That's okay if that don't bother you. For me, I wanted my button to stay on the pail. Now, I do like the thicker buttons better, but that's all based on preference. This pail has the mini or the smaller button. Let me compare the two. Well, you know what? Actually, I think the smaller magnet has a stronger, it has a stronger hold. Either one will work, but for some reason, the smaller one, in my opinion, well, let me do a fair comparison. Let me take everything out the pail. Yeah, still, the smaller button, for some reason, has a stronger hold. So now it's the fun part. After you have added your pails, and you see I still have more pails to add, I had to switch out my glue gun, and it's heating up. Okay, so this is one of my Christmas trays, and I will transfer all of these to my pails. But before I do that, this whole idea for my embellishment system, it evolutionized. It started off with these baking pans you could pick up from Dollar Tree. Well, I originally used these to hold my pails. And then I put these in the drawer. But I couldn't find the baking pan in the right size, so I had a lot of space left over in my drawer. And I also considered not using anything to hold these. My original thought was to add Velcro to the pail and then add the other side of the Velcro in the drawer. I actually tried that, but that didn't work. But there's options. If you can find the right, well, you can use this by itself, right? With these magnetic pails. But if you can find the right size baking pan, well, you can use that in your drawer, or once again, as is. Okay, let's add some. Woohoo! I love this whole system because with one drawer unit, I will have all or most of my embellishments. I'll have a drawer dedicated to popular seasons. I can categorize by occasion. I can have a bead station. I can have a shake station. I could have, what else? Embossing powder, right? Imagine these filled with different embossing powders, and then you can use a spoon to spoon out what you need. So one pail is not going to hold all of my same types of charms and things like that. But you know what? Then I'll use two, right? These pails are only $3 or $4, and I can get 25 on one magnetic base. This is so super fun, and because these have the magnet on it, I can lift it up, fill up my pail, and then I could put it back in the same place, or I can put it wherever I want. Now, the cool thing about having these pails on a magnetic base, if I want, I can take the whole thing out the drawer. You do want to be careful because these bases, they're not as thick as a regular magnetic base, so it can tilt, but the magnet strength is strong. So it's not going to, these are not going to shift. However, you can spill some of your embellishments. But I like how easy it is to take these out the drawer, to put them back in the drawer. If I wanted to, if I didn't need the whole station and I just needed a couple pails, well, I could use something magnetic like this to hold it while I'm working. Oh, this is so versatile. I love it. More so love it because everything, well, I have a whole embellishment station, well, a whole system. The 8 drawers or 6 drawers, eventually the 8 drawers will all be dedicated to all of my embellishments for the entire year. All right, you guys, so it's probably going to take me all year to fully organize my embellishments, and I'll be sure to come back and share how my completed embellishment system looks. But I do want to offer a word of caution concerning the hot glue. I don't know how well hot glue will hold the magnets down. I did have several magnets that came off the pails, but I did use different glue sticks. So I'm not too sure, but if you're concerned about your magnets coming off the pails, you can use that E6000. I think, you know what, I probably did that. The ones that fell off, I think I used the E6000. So you can use that instead of hot glue to avoid having your magnets fall off. Well, I hope you have enjoyed my video. I hope you have enjoyed my in-progress embellishment system. If you have, why not like this video? Give me a thumbs up. Also, subscribe if you have not done so. And if you missed my ink pad storage, you guys, I'll have that link below because I absolutely love it. And coming your way real soon, I will share my Hobby Lobby hutches all painted and filled with my rubber stamps. Now, feel free to adopt, you guys, my idea. I only ask for proper credits. Do give shout outs and do link back to this video. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. As always, blessings.